Okay, using the area model, we are going to create a box. If this is 1 degree, then we need 1 degree higher than that in terms of rows. So we need 2 rows. So this is going to be x minus 2. If there is a degree of 3, then we need 1 more for the number of columns. So we're going to have 4 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So we're going to make our box. And what we're going to do is put the first term, so the first term over here of x cubed goes in the first box, and now we divide. So x cubed divided by x is x squared. And then x squared times -2 is -2x squared. Now these have to add to -3x squared, so that's going to be a -1x squared. I divide again, I get -1x. I multiply, I get positive 2x. Notice that there's no 2x. Think about it as a 0x. So that means this needs to be a -2x so that when I add them, I get 0x. Now divide this by x, I get -2. And then in this box, I'm going to get a positive 4. And it needs to add to the 5. So that means that's a 1. So this box is going to be my remainder. So my answer is this. So it would be, the quotient would be x squared minus 1x minus 2 plus 1 over x minus 2, which is the divisor. Okay, so that's my answer for A. And now I'm going to do 2 rows, x minus 2 again. This is a degree of 4, so I need 5 columns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the first term goes in the first box, and so x to the 4th divided by x is x cubed. Then I take this and I multiply it, and I get -2x cubed. And it's got to add to -6, so that's going to be a -4x cubed. And then I divide. A -4x cubed divided by x is -4x squared. I'm going to multiply -4x squared by -2, and that's going to be a positive 8x squared. Notice that there's no x squared, so this is going to be a -8x squared. Divide this by this, and you get -8x. -8x times -2 is positive 16x, and that's got to add to 18x, so this is going to make it a 2x. Divide 2x by x, you get positive 2. Multiply, and then this needs to be a 3, so that when I add these, I get -1. So my final answer is going to be x cubed minus 4x squared minus 8x plus 2 plus 3 over x minus 2.